Hi, I'm Scott Taransky, and this is Joanne Miller, and we're the authors of Parenting is Heart Work. From the beginning, we designed this video series to help parents with many of the practical things they need every day. How to give instructions well, how to correct their children, how to end every discipline time with a positive conclusion. What we're trying to do is help parents be successful in the way they're working with their children.
We teach parents what the heart is and how they can touch the hearts of their children. We want to be practical with parents so they can put these new ideas into practice as soon as they get home. We also want to be biblical. Parents and kids love the Bible stories that Scott tells.
And so God creates this big fish that comes up by the boat, and they throw Jonah overboard, and he gets swallowed by the fish. Boys and girls, 3 days it took Jonah to change his heart. I hope it doesn't take you that long to change your heart.
We believe you'll be able to connect with the stories in these videos. Joanne plays the character Chrissy, a precocious teenager that every family can relate to. Even children love to watch the skits, and they provide opportunity to consider some of the relating patterns in your own family.
You're only 15. You don't even have a permit yet. I told you that we would drive in this parking lot here and see if we could not end up on an episode of Cops.
Dad, I know how to drive.
Oh, you do you?
Well, of course. I'm 15. I know all about driving. I've been riding in this car for 15 years.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what do you think? I just sit in the back and fight with Jimmy?
Wait a minute. Why don't you tell me what you do know about driving at 15 years old?
Okay, well, I know that when you get in the car, you put one hand here, you do a little bit of this, and you talk about the morons on the road.
The what?
The morons. You know, oh, look, there's a moron behind us. And look at that moron in front of us, and look at that moron trying to cut us off.
I thought the skits were hysterical. They were just great. They were so timely. That's exactly what the teenagers are doing. And I thought, wow, this is my house.
We see ourselves in a lot of those, even though we don't want to admit it, we see ourselves in a lot of those activities of life and those exchanges.
What I like about it is I relate as a parent. I can see myself as the father interacting with the daughter.
Their skits are so on track with what you get at home, what happens at home. So it really touches you like right away. It's, oh yeah, I dealt with this. Oh yeah, that's happened to us.
The family takes on different forms today. We want to be sensitive to the needs of single-parent families, blended families, grandparents, and adoptive families. But these principles work. We've seen them be successful in all kinds of families.
What we're trying to do here is help you see that attitudes have a behavioral component, a very important part of the process.
You see, the behavior tells us that we have a problem. It's the flag that says, uh-oh, we've got a behavior problem. We need to address the heart here. We don't want to only focus on the behavior, but it's an important component to keep in mind because it's the flag. It says we have a problem, we're going to deal with it. But we don't want to only focus on the behavior. We need to think about the other parts of the attitude as well. Each video in this series is about 35 minutes long, so it can easily be used in a Sunday school class, a mom's group, a midweek Bible study, or an effective parenting support group.
Along with the 8 videos, we've created a leader's guide so that every participant goes home with a copy of the handouts, and the leader knows exactly how to lead each session.
We've also created an 8-part children's program curriculum entitled The Treasure Hunters so that children can be learning the same concepts that complement what the parents are learning.
I really believe in this because out of all the books that I've read on parenting, this is the most practical. And I've really told so many friends about it, and I'll continue to do so.
Parenting is Heart Work is just one of the resources from the National Center for Biblical Parenting. Hundreds of churches have used our video series entitled Say Goodbye to Whining, Complaining, and Bad Attitudes in You and Your Kids. We're committed to providing families and churches with the parent training materials that make a difference.
In addition to this video series, we also offer free email parenting tips. Your church might like to start an effective parenting support group, and we have a 66-page manual to help you run an outreach to the community using parenting seminars.
Parents are hurting today. They need your help. The church is right at the center of what God's doing in the world today. What a tremendous opportunity. It's our mission to provide you with the tools you need to minister to families.
The National Center for Biblical Parenting is committed to you. Visit our website or give us a call. We'd love to share more with you how you can touch the hearts of parents and help them do the heart work in the lives of their children.
If you have the opportunity, please avail yourself to it. It will change your family life.